Everybody, it's Retro Handhelds 24 today. We're going to be going over a Switch game someone requested. They're having troubles with. I think it's Star Drives, something. I forgot the name of it, but I'll put it in the title of the video. But when I loaded up the game, I see what the person was talking about without even telling me. And we'll go over it in a second. How you can fix it. These graphical issues, they're kind of horrendous. But however, I do want to go over this bad boy. Just got this today. If you guys don't know, which I'm sure everyone does know, this is the ROG Ally X. So before I do like a review or emulation on this thing, because primarily that's why I got it, because of the chip in the RAM. Either Bazite, SteamOS, I want to do that, and maybe have like a dual boot for Windows and Linux for just this one. But the funny thing is, like, people rave about this device, and I get it, right? Because it's powerful. It's not big. It's kind of small. It's smaller than the Steam Deck, actually. Let me grab that real quick. It's on my dock. So, look, it's tiny compared to the Steam Deck, And let's see. I can't put it all in one picture, but that's the Steam Deck, right? And then there's the Lenovo Legion Go S. And that is like taller and a little wider. The Steam Deck is not as tall, but it is a lot wider. So, but here's the deal. So I put a screen protector on this bad boy, and I'll make it short because I want to show off the game. This screen, whatever this screen is made out of, like I opened it up, took it out of the box, took a picture, and then looked to my right to grab something, and I looked back at the screen, completely covered with dust. I don't know what it is. And then when I went to clean it, it smudged everywhere. Everywhere. Like smudge. And I was like, that's weird. Let me just, with my my microfiber cloth, I just kept wiping it, and it just got worse. Like, what? And I'm using like a cleaning wipe, alcohol wipe, and it goes away, and then 2 seconds later, boom, smudge-tastic. It's getting dirty. It's like, what the So I was like, all right, I'll just put the screen protector on and call it a day. So I go through like 2 screen protectors, and I get them on perfectly, and then there's like a little fuzz. And then take it off. Try to take the fuzz off, can't, make it worse. Try again, put another one on. Do that stupid bubble thing. And then I see another fuzz. I'm like, oh. And I'm cleaning it. I'm like, all right. And then I put another one on, and then there's another fuzz. But it's like the last one. So it's like I had to like carefully take the fuzz out without touching the screen, and then slam this on. Make sure there's nothing else. Oh, it was terrible. That screen, however they made it, was god awful. I mean, this is with a screen protector, and you can see the smudges. It was way like 10 times worse than that. So I don't know about this screen. It's not a bad screen. It's just the glass material is there. It's something, I know there's a Reddit thread, something about this screen is just not, it just smudges way too much. But real quick, buttons feel amazing. The joysticks, they're full size, they feel good. The D-pad is not bad, but the bumpers, they're like micro switches. I love them. Triggers are alright, nothing spectacular. And it's a little thick, but it's not as big as I thought it was gonna be. But here, let me show you a real quick comparison with the screens. So there's the Legion Go S, right? Get that out of there. So I can't tell. Everyone's telling me that the Legion Go has an amazing, like, super contrast screen, but maybe just a little bit more than the Ally X, just like a little bit more. But honestly, guys, like, if it wasn't for the chip, this thing is not comfortable at all. This does not need anything. And I know this is a weak, you know, cut down 68U. I get that. But I'm streaming and I'm playing like no Steam games, right? I'm just streaming from my PS5 and I'm like, I can't let it go. This is too comfortable. And I know the SteamOS version's coming out, but it's like $330 more than what I paid for. And I can't bring myself to like pay that much when unfortunately I'm probably not going to get rid of this, right? And I don't want to get rid of this because the form factor is just too comfortable. Like, you guys, I know people hate on this, but this, oh, I can't tell you how comfortable this is compared to anything else. I'm gonna keep the Legion Go S. I don't care. It's probably not the wisest decision, but I'm gonna keep it. Anyways, that's enough talk about that. And real quick comparison to the Portal, because, you know, it's a little bigger than the Portal, and it's probably, you know, with the grip on, it's still like, yeah, it's a lot taller. But the screen has bezels, but I'm fairly sure it's the same size, except this is OLED panel. But here, I know, we'll get to the game, I promise. Real quick, saturation OLED comparison. It's just gonna blow it out of the water. So if you guys watch Joey's Retro Handhelds, I follow him a lot. He makes me laugh. He's right. Like, you don't need a PC handheld if you have a PC. Just get this. Just get this. Because I got this thinking like I needed this. I don't. This is all you need. I don't really have a gaming PC, so this kind of like is the in-between, you know? It's powerful, but not that powerful compared to a gaming PC. So we'll see. Probably going to use this again for SteamOS, Bazite, one of the two, and more importantly, emulation for RPCSX. It'll be RPCS3 because it's PC, but until this needs to get moving faster, because I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to figure out to do patches, and then I can transfer the game from here to here, and then it's going to work. Granted, I will need time to do all that. That's not going to be like a tomorrow video. No. But here, let's get to it. So, Star Overdrive was the game that was requested. Oh crap. Hold on. I don't want to just go straight to the game. We'll use Sudachi because it's very common. So I'm using the Turnip Driver 25.2 revision 3, the most recent one. But I'm fairly sure this will work with like any of the other drivers I've been using in the past. The graphical issues lie with the CPU. So that's where we're going to go. And that's going to be in debug. All I did was change CPU accuracy from auto to, well, accurate. I was going to do unsafe, but I wanted to take one step at a time because it does make the CPU work harder. Granted, it's the Portal, so, you know, it's got the juice, but if you're on the Retroid Pocket 5 or something, probably I wanted to start with something slow before we go to unsafe, and accurate seemed to do the job. And then also, graphics, I turn accuracy level to high because there's a lot of glitching going on. But it wasn't the drivers, it was just the game. And it's not only at 1x, I also put it in docked mode, so more juice. So this is working overtime. And then I didn't turn this on. So let's see, because I did just have it working. And I don't know how to get I don't know where the full game is. Please don't ask me to. I was lucky enough to get this demo thing. Oh, and also I do have the update on, and we'll go back to that because I'm not sure if I turned it on or if I turned it off. But it didn't fix the graphical issues. Let me get a little closer. There we go. All right, so right here, this was all flickering. And as you can see, it's kind of like trippy. So it's good graphics. So having the settings at default is not going to cut it. But this is as far as I got, and then I wanted to make a video of it. So we'll see if what I did will hold up to for the rest of the demo or whatever. I mean, like I said earlier, I see where the guy was coming at me about this game because it worked, but it was all glitched out. What is this? Oh, this is cool. Oh, and this is at 100%, so there's no increased speed. However, since we have it working, overtime, I mean, it probably doesn't need to be in dock mode. We just increase the resolution. Don't tell me I have to do that. Can he swim? Easy now. A weak jump. Yeah. Is there what's it? What do these do? Nothing. Okay. Run! Oh, okay. All right, let's do some tweaking. Yeah, I feel like I've seen this game before. Like a preview for it, but a while ago, and I totally forgot about it. Let's do some tweaking. You already know. Oh yeah. All right, so we just increase frame rates, but they drop. So I like the fact that this emulator is evolving to the point where we could do so many in-game settings for dropping the res. Oh yeah. So I don't see any graphical issues. Dock mode is not needed. Do it 1x, increase it to 400%. There's a little bit of slowdown though, so I can't take that off. Might drop that down to normal. Might just need the CPU to be at accurate to get rid of the graphical issues. Oh. Oh, it's a tall order. Double jump. Non-existent. Hacha! Oh. Man, can I save? The heck? Man, it's probably this driver. Don't worry. Roll 25.1 revision 1. And then, sorry, it's kind of blurry. Let me get the camera to focus. Let's go to graphics, turn that down to normal. So basically, if this works, all you need to do is just change the GPU from auto to accurate. If it doesn't work, then you'll have to do those pre-game settings, continue suite. Let me clean this, like, Jesus. It's terrible. Let me actually clean it. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. That mountain looks like a butt. Yep. Sucks to suck, right? That's alright. The more you know. Oh, we don't want extreme. We just want high. Alright, we'll keep it at 1x. Not dock mode. We got speed limit 400%. Let's see if this turnip driver helps out with the frame rates and all that jazz. Yeah, see how everything... Let's see, it's making the CPU work harder. Because of that, we sometimes get slowdown. However, maybe we could change that. Let's try that. And ooh. Okay. So new rule. Oh yeah. Well, it's still all over the place. This game is just very graphically challenging. But theoretically, less work is always better. Work smarter, not harder. So all you need to do is just change the settings in graphics just to accuracy level high. That's it. You leave debug alone. You don't need to change that. I tried doing accurate and leaving this at normal for the graphics, but it's not going to fly. We can turn this down and see if that helps. Just might look crappier. I'll put that on too. So let's just do it one more again. This should help. It helped in Doom. So I figure it would help here too. Let's see. It's like the same scenario. It works. But I'm getting that slowdown, which I'm just not a fan of. I wanted to show off another game too. What if we put that on? That was probably a waste of time. Oh, wait a minute. No. That damn slowdown. It's a little... It's about the same. Alright, last try. Or you're just going to have to suffer with what we got. Keep that on normal, right? But we do have use reactive flushing improves rendering accuracy in some games at the cost of performance. It wasn't costing much performance. And we turned the accuracy to normal. So hopefully that will fix the glitching. And if that's the case, we might see better frame rates or smoother gameplay. If not, you're gonna be stuck with that. Or you're gonna drop the res to 0.75. Yeah, gosh darn it. You know, that slowdown still might be there even without the accuracy on normal. Nah, it's more consistent. It's hot garbage, man. Hot garbage. This is a demanding game. I mean, we're on the portal right now. This thing just plays things. And I never dropped the resolution to 0.75. Or dropped the sharpness down to 0. All right. Okay. This is better, but there's still stuttering going on. But this is more playable. It's gonna look like, well, it doesn't look bad, but this just doesn't look as good as it's supposed to look. And then we're about to die. 63, not bad. All right, so it works. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to pay the price though. So all you need to do really is go to graphics, and change it to high. Drop the res to 0.75. I know it is what it is, but you'll get better performance and a less of a stutter slowdown, which happens but doesn't stop completely. You just drop frames and then you keep going. And it's all because the accuracy level has to be at high. And normal, you get all the glitching and it works fine. We'll try it here. I'll keep that like that. This is already in 0.75 for some reason. Put it at 1. Normal. Leave sharpness on. That's not going to help us. Auto. All right, let's see if Citron can handle it better. Because, you know, it's another fork that people still have access to. Ooh, I could change it in game. Say what? Alright, maybe Citron can handle like the. See, it's simple fix, right? No big deal, no big deal. And it's at 400%, so we're getting above 30 while he's not moving, but here. Let's try some gameplay. Should be slow down right when this thing explodes. Ooh. Citron might be the way to go. Yeah, go with Citron. I'm not experiencing any sort of slowdown. And oh my god. But this the controls in this one just I don't agree with. Yeah, there's like before in Sudachi it was a little slower when it came to slicing and dicing. But we'll find out once we get to the part where we're just at. But here's another thing too. This one doesn't have the update. So if that's going to be the case, then all you really need to do is just not have the update. That's about right though. That's okay. Come on. It's around here. All right, I would say go with Citron. This is pretty smooth. There's still a little bit of slowdown. The glitching is gone. But the frame rates are a little higher and more consistent. Like we've been in the 50s for a minute right now. Please don't die, please don't die. There we go. It just sucks that we have to put the accuracy in high because it does, like I said, make this device work harder than it needs to. But I mean, look at that. We're averaging close to 60. Do we go down there? What's the deal? Oh yeah, this is much better. I would say, and this Citron is like, I think 0.6, just the normal release. I would say just stick with this Citron. Come on now. Give me my diamonds. Citron, and then just change the accuracy level to high. And I'm not sure which GPU driver I'm using, but we'll check before I end the video. Okay, so what are you supposed to do if you can't like jump? Alright, whatever. Use Citron. Let's try again. Hold on, I want to know what happens. Dash jump. Sounds good. Oh. Oh my. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Oh, so that's my lamp on top right there. And we're at 1x. We're not at 0.75. So Citron is the way to go.
Research mission code Epsilon 842. This is a distress call from planet Sebety. Please respond. The coordinates are Iota Q47 Mark III. I am the only survivor of the mission sent to monitor the mining facilities of this sector. All the Upward Corp personnel are gone. I've been stuck here for more than 7 years at this point.
Let's hit the lights.
I have been in constant danger, and I need immediate extraction. Someone please respond. Bios, it's news. Please respond. If you find this message, try to reach any Upward Corp tower. You will be able to locate my precise position.
I'm assuming I'm going to be able to use that surfboard.
If my board reaches you in time, take this gravity core and ride it. You'll need it since there's something wrong with this planet. It's... Oh, damn, I have to go. Please, be careful. Bios, I miss you so much. Please forgive me. We are one.
Okay. Okay. So we got like a skateboarding game. Oh yeah, okay. Well, there you go. I mean, it's kind of open world-esque, so we're pushing it. We're getting well above 30, but I don't think we'll be able to do a consistent 60 with a game like this size. But nevertheless, smooth. I'm not experiencing that stuttering or slowdown anymore. Citron is the way. Can we go faster though? Is there a turbo mode? Whee! Are these birds like my bros? Here we go, 1, 2, 3, woo! Okay, I thought I had to hold on to the right bumper. You do not. Oh, okay. Yeah, alright, this is... Okay. Whee! Okay, wait. I'm gonna do it anyways. I don't care. Okay. Awesome game. Really cool. Citron. We'll go over settings real quick before I let you guys go. Well, I'm probably not going to film another video, so I'm going to show another game off if you guys stick around. It's one you've seen already, so it's no big deal. So I did use 25.2 revision 2 who knows at this point. Just that's what I had on this emulator last. Just use 3, I guess. So do 25.2 revision 3. It can't be worse. But more importantly, the emulator Citron 0.6 is what you need to be using. You can get that, just Google it, 400%. And then on top of that, you can keep it at 1x accuracy at high, VSync off, 25 on sharpness, keep it, it's fine. You don't need to turn on Adreno only, maximum clocks, whatever. Audio, it's QB. And then debug, you don't even need to touch this, just leave it alone. And that's it. You can play around with different drivers, but I wasn't aiming to pick one. It just worked. It's just this emulator, graphics, high. That's all you got to do. Keep it at 1. I don't know how it will run in dock mode or if you increase the resolution. So I wouldn't bother. Just keep it at 1x and then just turn accuracy level to high. You'll have a great time. And then because I just don't show it off enough. And I really don't. I don't give no love to the Evo. But I gave some love to it today. Was it this one? Can't remember. Yeah, it was this one. It had to been this one. Alright, what do we even have here? 25.1 revision 1. Or revision 2. I'm not going to change anything. So, normal, right? 1x, sharpness is on. That's not on. And then 400%. So, there's nothing crazy going on here. But let me just show you a little bit of gameplay with this bad boy. Oh wait, I gotta do it this way. Come on. I'll make this quick. I gotta go back to relaxing. I mean, it's Friday. So with the portal, right, it was pretty good. Come to find out, the Evo, it's better. It doesn't just feel better too. And the sad part about this is it's not that I don't like, the capabilities because the chipset. It's really the storage. It has 256 gigs, so it's like I do a lot less on here. Like I go out of my way to do stuff on the Mini to show the Mini off because, people have the Odin Pros. Not everybody's got the portal. And, no, don't tell me you're going to crash. How dare you? Let's try again. But not everybody's got the Evo. So, but there's people that do have it. I don't see any videos on it, really. Like, people taking advantage. Not even myself. Like, I don't do enough win later on here. But, man, these speakers are loud, too. Like, what the heck's going on? If it loads and doesn't crash. Or was it this emulator or was it Citron? I can't remember. It had to been Sudachi though. Let's do mission select because, I can't. How about that? Well, it sucks because. Hold on. Because my crazy settings are sometimes just too much for the game. Let's go back. I just need to get past this one part, and if it's on super fast mode, it crashes the game. As you can see, we're barely over 100.
I'm willing to take full responsibility for the horrible events of the last 24 hours, but you must understand, our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind. Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now, yes. But it was worth the risk. I assure you.
Alright, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. You're gonna crash. Oh! Okay, I'll have to do it another day. It's not ready. Plus, I've been recording for 41 minutes. Oh, I had this game running at 60 frames a second, and I forgot, like, I didn't touch the settings. It just, I was able to get to the point where I was at, but getting past that point, like, I gotta figure out what I need to undo to get to the next part where I can fight again. It was good. It was good. Nothing like new, right? But it was running faster than the Portal. But anyways, that's the next video. More on the Evo 2. I'm not gonna let this guy go. It's one of my favorites. And if you made this far, thank you again for watching. You guys have a great rest of your weekend. Take care.